Everyone, this is Raman. So this is part 2 of the Linux tutorial. So in this tutorial we will talk about the Linux commands. So first I will start with the Linux list command, which is denoted by ls. So this is the operating system which I am using. This is CentOS. You can run this command to any operating system. So this is the graphical user interface of CentOS, sorry. So if you want to open the terminal or the command line, you have to click on this terminal. So I'm clicking on it. So it will open the terminal window, and this terminal window is, you can increase the size. Okay. And in this terminal window, we can run the commands. First of all, before starting the command, we need to know what it is. This portion, which is before at the rate, is the user who has logged in. For example, in this case, I have a user in the Linux operating system, Cloudera. So Cloudera is the username. After at the rate, it is the server name. So this server name is Quick Start. Next, we have the tilde symbol. So tilde symbol indicates that you are in the home directory. So what is the meaning of home directory? Whenever we create a user, then there is a home directory created. So which is the user's home directory? We will discuss this in detail when we will talk about how to add the users and how the directories get created. But for now, you can say that whenever a user created, it has its own home directory. Okay. And if you, and then there is a dollar symbol. This dollar symbol indicates that you are not a super user. Okay. So uh, if you want to connect to a super user means the admin, then from a user to another user, you need to write su command. Okay. So it will ask the password. So I'm putting the password which I have. Okay. Now you can see, now this dollar symbol is turned to hash symbol. So this indicates you are under the root directory. So my current user is now root and server name is not changed. So I just changed to the super user. Okay. So don't worry if you are not understanding what is this super user and how that root comes. So that we will talk later. Why I'm changing the user to super user, because I can easily run the commands. Okay. So clear command is to clear the screen. Okay. Now, um, if you want to see what is my present working directory, you have to write pwd. So when you write pwd, it shows slash root. In Linux operating system, uh, everything is a file. Even directories are called as directory files and files are files. In Windows operating system, we have different drives like C drive, D drive, or CD-ROM kind of thing. But in Linux operating system, the concept is file system. So in file system, it is just like a tree structure or inverted tree, we can say. So there is a root and there are the branches. So say an example, there is a slash, and this slash is indicates my root directory. So if you see here, uh, PWD. So PWD indicates on which directory I am currently present. So I am in the root directory. So if I change my user to Cloudera, okay, now if you see, now it is changed to Cloudera. And but uh, if I say PWD, present working directory, still it is this. And if I close this session, this terminal, yeah, close the terminal and I start again. And if I say pwd, Okay, now you see it's home. It's my current uh, working directory is slash home slash Cloudera. So let me change to this. What does it mean? How this created? That we will discuss now. So I'm just connecting to my root. So I'm clearing the screen, or Control plus L also you can press to clear the screen. Now ls command. ls command is the list command which basically tells what are the directories or files in your current present working directory. Okay. So my current present working directory is root here, slash root. Okay. So under these are the files or directories. How do we know which one is the file and which one is a directory? So ls is the list command which tells you all these things. If you see the color of this test underscore result is different from the other, so which basically indicates that it is a directory. So to confirm it, we have some options available with the ls command. First is the ls minus l. So ls minus l indicates that you want to see the long list. L indicates long list. So here you can see there is something uh, dash rw dash dash something. Okay. So these are basically indicates the permissions that we will discuss in detail when we will talk about user permission. So for now, you can say that R indicates read, W indicates write, and there is one more permission which is called X, which indicates execute. Okay. So first, this for RW and hyphen, this is for the user. Next is for the group, and third for the other users. Okay. And now, if it the oh, sorry first hyphen or first minus indicates whether it is a file or not. So this is a uh, if it is hyphen, then it means it is a file. So these all are files. If it has D, which indicates it's a directory. So test underscore result is a directory, and others are the files. So ls minus l gives you the more detail about uh, what is the long list. Okay. Now, now if I say ls minus a, so if you see here, there is no directory or file which is started with the dot symbol. So now if I say ls minus a, so ls minus a basically gives you the more details. There are some hidden files or directories. Okay, so that files or directories you can see with the minus a symbol. So if you, now you can see dot, 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 dot b line and all these are coming out. So these are not available on the top. So if I say ls minus al, now it will give me in the detail section. So if you see here, dot gconf, right, which is a directory, dot b line, and if I go little more top, these are the dot 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 directories, right? So this hidden files you can see with the A. So we can use two options together. Like in ls, I used A and L. So first it will show the hidden files, then it will show in the long list. Okay. Now next is ls minus h. Okay, so ls minus is actually better to use with ls minus h. Okay, now here you can see, if you see the difference between these two. Here, this is the size of the file. This is the size of the file, which basically says 4096 bytes and this bytes, right? Now, if I say ls minus h, now it is showing in the form of kilobytes or megabytes, right? So here it shows 2.4K. This is 61K, 17K, right? So, So if you see here, this is the hue.json file, which is 62,216. And here, if you see, it is showing 61k. So that is the ls minus h. Okay. Now next option is ls minus uh, capital R. So capital R basically gives you the recursive directory. For example, there is a directory and which has a subdirectory under it. Then means in the if you see in the Windows operating system, you have a directory and then you have the subdirectories, right? ls command gives you the only the top level directories of that, but ls minus r gives you the recursive one. So if I say ls minus r and l, okay, now you can see here these all are the files. This is the test result, and here you see test result is having these files under it, these two files. Okay, so that is the L. Okay, so next is ls. Okay, ls minus capital S, which basically gives the sort by file size. So if I say ls minus sl, so now you can see the largest size file is on the top. Okay, then the size which is less than this, and so on. So if you want to put it into the reverse order, then you can put ls minus rsl. So small r basically indicates the reverse. Okay, capital R indicates recursive. So even these options are the case sensitive. If you use small r, it has different meaning. If you use capital R, it has the different meaning. Okay, so if you want to sort it on the basis of uh, time and date, then ls minus t. Okay, or if you say ls minus t this, so we can use list command, long list command. Okay, so this is all about list command. Now this video is going little long, so I'm stopping this video over here. Hope you like it. If you have not subscribed so far, I would suggest to subscribe. Thank you very much and stay tuned.